Be here, and today we're going to talk hip hop and R&B news and world news. Our first topic is Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams' son Kevin Jr. put in a not guilty plea, and he can qualify for a conditional dismissal program, and his father is not interested in bringing any charges, and Wendy Williams and Kevin Sr. are going to put up a united front to help Kevin Jr. through this. Now, Kevin and Wendy were outside of the courtroom. They were notified that the court case was continued and that there was no need for them to show. Kevin Jr.'s lawyer asked for more time to review the case, and basically he thinks everything is going to be resolved. And Wendy Williams said that a baby cannot cancel out a 28-year-long relationship. She said her and Kevin are still in love, they're still friends, and they are going to work it out. All right, next, Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti has been sued for participating in unfair trade practices. He tried to lure a rapper to his label, paying him $150,000, and this Winston-Salem rapper paid Yo Gotti to be on his song, and Yo Gotti wiggled out of it some way. So he was supposed to help the singer sales, and he did not sign paperwork for the song to be streamed on Spotify. So Yo Gotti said that he did not receive any paperwork, he wasn't served, and he couldn't defend himself because he wasn't served. Now, the lawyer of the plaintiff said that they tried to serve Yo Gotti plenty of times, and the judge doubled the judgment from $2.2 million to $6.6 million, and he is ordered to pay. Next, the BET Awards. We're all talking about that. We're all still marveling in that. And Fantasia actually asked Anita Baker to help her critique her sound. So Anita Baker acted as a sound engineer, and as you got that wonderful performance from Fantasia, it was all because Anita Baker was helping her. Let's see what else is going on in the news. Oh, the Barbz came from Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was on The Real 92.3, and they asked her to name 5 of the top MCs of all time, or her favorite, and she named Eve, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Foxy Brown, and herself. Well, the Barbz came for her, and she said, why is it that I cannot support more than one woman? Why is it that I can't do that? Like, I can do that. And the Barbz was saying that she was switching up. And she said, it's funny how y'all try to make something out of nothing. So that's what happened with the Barbz and Megan Thee Stallion. John Singleton's ex did not like the tribute that BET gave John Singleton. She said that it's funny how they can honor Nipsey Hussle the way they honored Nipsey Hussle, but they didn't honor John Singleton the right way. She said that all his movies are in their commercials, and their whole lineup are John Singleton movies. And she was not pleased, and she was not impressed. So she said no. But the family of John Singleton said that they feel opposite. They were satisfied with the tribute. So I don't know, and John Singleton's daughter was invited to the BET Awards. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Oh, in world news, a father and his daughter were pictured face down. They came from El Salvador. They could not present themselves to the U.S. for asylum, so they tried to swim. The man brought his daughter across and he set her on the dock, but she kept following him and they got swept up by the current and they drowned. Um, the president of El Salvador, or no, Mexico, says that the more that the U.S. rejects immigrants, the more people's lives are going to be in danger. Now, my take on the immigration issue is we already have homeless people here. There was a clip of Dr. Drew floating around on the internet, and he was talking about the homeless problem in LA. There's a homeless problem in Washington, D.C. Now, Washington, D.C. is supposed to be the home of the United States, and you got people sleeping in tents on the side of the sidewalk. Same thing in LA. So if we already have homeless people and we accept more homeless people, we're going to be a nation of homeless people. As far as Wendy Williams and her husband and her son, I would like to see a family come together instead of divided. And I'm so glad that Kevin Sr. is not pressing charges. As far as Anita Baker and Fantasia, I'm glad they work together. I'm glad to see an older R&B diva help a diva in doing what she needs to do to make her sound good. Yo Gotti, you got to pay up. $6.6 million. You should have did your job. That's what you got to do. Hey, this is the news. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Stallon B. Have a great day.